way. I swear my wrists are grey. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Feel like a god, that's so typical. Next to modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical, so black, cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart turn sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically...
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
35-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A first down throw for Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. On the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. To the air one more time with Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On fourth down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
He's taken down at the 31-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short, bomb, punt. I do love third and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on fourth down.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Jackson now. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now Genty. Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Baltimore. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead.
Ravens 10, Falcons nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
So So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back first downs.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. And the Ravens have come up with the football. We are through one. 10-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Get it in the hands of Hunter coming around. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Genty going to get it on the zone read. Oh, a loose football. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And here's Bijan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Penix. And he's in. Touchdown Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 10-7. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Dejounte Wester now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Linebackers Troy Anderson there to make the play.
A gain of 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll go again with Genty. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A 36-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Remember, he had this touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. We're going to go play action with Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Lester now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Oliver. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Jackson up top again. Oh, he finds Oliver open downfield. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. And he'll They'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Second down, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. Who's brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it here with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it, Mike. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Third and long.
Let's go. 60, 18, ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At their own 28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Right team, right here. Set up. Let's go.
Here's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now Robinson. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Atlanta.
2nd and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll motion the slot man right. Now Panic's going to get it forward on a pop pass. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Penix. On the move left. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion.
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At his own 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
With a shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and
The best
6.
quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. Now Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Robinson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. 19 Tiger. Bravo 18.
From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Penix. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Set. Bravo 80.
On 2nd down, Penix. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one is right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through. and they get 3.
Wester now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson escaping to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Elijah Cansey. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. To his right, he'll try to run for it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Jackson now to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 42-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Walker gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
26-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Baltimore, first down. First down and goal.
Here's Genty to the 5-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
One more time with Genty. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. It is 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cook it, my team.
Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Take over.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. London brought in motion.
79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here we go. 1 final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Wester now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield to try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
3rd down and 9. Now a first throw here in overtime. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. announcements. That's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Mike, I understand that aggressive play calling is sweeping the NFL, but this situation right here, your best chance of winning is pinning them deep with a punt, putting your defense back out there, and hopefully getting the ball back. But right now, giving your opponent a short field all but gives up all your chances of winning this game.
They'll run with Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Hop, go.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will score! Josh Jacobs